Good morning. The news is newsing. And yes, I do know that newsing is not a word, but I think that's appropriate. They just told the health agencies, all of them, go into a communications blackout. This is what the administration just did. This means you will not get any type of health updates. What's going on? I am a candidate for governor of Florida. And with everything that's going on, I implore you to ask yourselves a very simple question, whether you are on the right, the left, or in between. Do you feel like you are in control? Because that is what matters. Who is in control? And I know everybody is asking those questions. And the answer is not the citizens. I want to make a statement, and I want to make it very clear. Just because you have the right to do something does not make it right. And that really needs to be understood. Just because you have the power to do something does not mean you should do it. You have to know when to do these things. And that is leadership. That's leadership. Power, leadership, authority. Those things, those things that are held on to, they're a dangerous tool in the wrong hands. And we see information flying. Floored me that we're okay. And when I say we're okay, I mean, like, there's nothing we can do when we know that, hey, if you take a baseball bat or any object and you throw it through a window that is not yours, it is a crime because you broke something that wasn't yours. Then you broke it violently. If you put your hands on someone, deserving or not, it's a crime. You can get a misdemeanor based on how much damage was done, or if you used a weapon, or all of these things. And what we saw was, hey, don't worry about it. We're just going to let them all go. Now, we have non-violent people that are still in prison today. People don't have no control. I'm a candidate for governor of Florida. My name is Rodney Christopher Glover. I am campaigning on direct democracy, legislative authority for citizens. It gives you the right. It will give you the power. It will give you the authority to tell your elected server, because we are servants of the people. It will tell your elected server yes or no. I understand what you want to do, but the masses don't agree. And we've got to have a period of direct democracy. It is just that important. I'm shooting all these videos now straight from my telephone. I will upload on YouTube first and then send it over to TikTok, because we all know that thing done changed up. So we're not going to act like we don't recognize it. So I don't want you to go with your gut. I want you to go with what you see. What you see is what you get. Interesting enough, I went to the Apopka Martin Luther King Day parade, and when you're walking up to people, you're handing out cards and you're saying, hey, yes, I want you to check me out, I'm running for governor of Florida, things of that nature. A lot of people look at you and they just be like, what? You're running for governor? Interesting enough, I believe that there is a look, an idea of what a person should look like. Don't hold me to it. You see me every day. You hear what I have to say. You can go look at all my videos. You can see that I give information and references and things of that nature. So I want you to just give me the opportunity, because it's important to me. Yes, there is a lot that's happening. I will tell you right now, strap in, save your money. We already know that the tax plan is going to definitely hurt the majority of American citizens. So we're not going to act like it doesn't. There are a ton of things that I want to speak on, but I'm running for governor of Florida. There's a ton of things happening here. There's a lot of things that I want to speak on consistently. But right now, there's a lot of things I need to teach. There's a lot of ways I need to bring you in, and I got to hope that you're going to pass this on. I'm not asking for your money. I have had people say, how much money has you raised? I got a simple question that I would love somebody to answer. Out of all the candidates who've ever raised a dime of money, how much has went to you? And if none has went to you, I ain't asking you for your money. Because that money only goes to me to serve my purpose. It doesn't go to you. And yes, my purpose is to bring direct democracy, but I'm trying to do it in a different way so I don't already stress the pockets of people who are already stressed. It's got to make sense. Yes, I would love to be on TV. Yes, I would love to be on billboards. I would love all those things. But if you pass my message, it will happen. There will be people that will bring me forward if you start passing the message. There's just so much happening. Take the facts. When you listen to somebody, I'm telling you again, you have to listen to where they're getting their information from. If they're not telling you where you're getting it from, you can go to whitehouse.gov if you want to see what's going on. Everything that I'm talking about today, go to whitehouse.gov and go see it. If you want to go look at go look at the Washington Post. Go look at the New York Times. Check out the headlines. They will tell you in there where the references come from. You don't just have to listen to people. You can go and read and find out for yourself. Because if you publish a lie, they have to do something called a retraction. They have to say, hey, we got this wrong, completely wrong. It wasn't like a little bit or an accident. But I am telling you, strap in. This is where we are when the citizens don't have the control that we wanted to have. And there is a clear split. There is a clear split. There are people that are like, hey, I thought this was going to happen. I thought you were going to do exactly what you said that you were going to do. I keep professing that we don't even have a rule that says that when you become a candidate, you can no longer lie. You can't just put out lies. It's got to not be okay. You got to do your research. You got to be careful what you say because you're asking to be put in a position to navigate the way we do business in the world. And that's an important position. Yeah, we're going to all just keep on going with the punches. But let's be clear on something that I know if you're an adult, you've seen it. There will be people, no matter how bad things get for them, they're going to defend their position regardless. That word hope. But I'm going to tell you right now, I don't believe in hope. I believe in moving, making moves. I cannot sit still every day and hope that something's going to happen. I got to get in front of this camera, reach the people there. I got to go out and actually speak to somebody. Sometimes when I'm walking around the street, just a quick one, I'll be like, Lord, am I going to see one of my flyers or my cards thrown on the ground? Is somebody going to actually come check it out? Because I never want to see that because I really am wanting to do the one simple thing, and that is give a legislative authority to the citizens. Put in the Constitution and how you can use that power. It means that much to me because right now we are seeing that, hey, there may be some things that you're saying that I don't like. There may be some people that you're associated with that are part of your cabinet that aren't good for us. So we need a way to tell you no. We don't like this. We need a direct way to say no. We need a way to hold you accountable. And let's be clear, the 435 members of Congress just ain't getting it done for all of us. It's just not. All that arguing and bickering, and every time we turn around, we see nothing from it. And that's on both sides, because both sides are arguing, what are we gonna do? Yes, they are about to go out here and get illegal immigrants. But you see, they stress that definition already. Now they're saying you can just keep stressing it as far as it can go because someone has to challenge it. But that somebody's got to have the finances to challenge it. And that's what's important. So lock in with me, share my words, and let's work together. Let's work together because I work for you, or I want to work for you. You guys have a great day.